Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey guys, hey, I am Andrika J. Austin coming before you live. I am in it's across the hall from the print room I'm usually in here at my church. I'm joining you from Heather's office. Heather is the communications director here at Crossroads Church, and I'm on the communications team, which equals social media. Behind me, you see Heather's kids' doings, Dad, Mom, and Miles. The kids drawing and writing their name. So I'm here early. I do social media. Hey, Amy. I'm behind the scenes of talking to the people who attend what I call Bedside Baptist. Hey, Dion. And that means you're at home and you're just watching the live stream, but you may have like a prayer request or you want to come and hello, and you definitely want to join the church service. So I am live with you there. Looks like my coverage may be spotty. You guys let me know if you can hear me. I'll go back and watch the replay to make sure that you can. Make sure the coverage came out right. I got my tripod. I'm trying something different today. Speaking of replay, hey replay viewers, how you doing? I'm sitting here with the ice mocha. I stopped by McDonald's on the way to the church because the church coffee here is from Honduras, and it makes you feel like your heart is going to beat out your chest and you just want to race down the street hitting backflips. I didn't need that. Not yet. Not today. So I love ice mochas at McDonald's. If you're new to my tribe, welcome. I'm Andrika J. Austin. I am becoming Michelle Obama. Let me show you my shirt. Hold on. I wasted my tea last week on the couch, so I'm trying not to do that today. This is my shirt. I don't know if you can see it. I should stand up. Yeah, let me stand up because I got to go across the room. Anyway, so hold on. Y'all come with me. I'm going to post this on my stories too so you can see it better. But my shirt says Becoming Michelle Obama. And it's her new book. And it's her book cover. And so I'm so proud of my shirt. I can't wait to show Miss Veronica. She'll pop her head in a minute. She is over our bus ministry. But she has read the book. I have not read the book. I'm putting on lip gloss, y'all. A little bit ghetto this morning. I have not read the book, but I saw this shirt in the mall. And I was like, I'm an author. Let me support a fellow author. Not that she needed. She is one of the best-selling memoirs ever. Our forever first lady. So I'm sitting back here. And as I mentioned, if you're new to my tribe, you may not know about my journey to becoming Michelle Obama. Meaning, I am a woman in business. I'm getting my charger, y'all. Particularly, I work with women who have a story to tell. And they're ready to do what Michelle did. Excuse me, First Lady Michelle Obama, and put their story in a book. So I help you successfully self-publish and sell your first or next book. Start getting you some extra money. Because you got a story to tell. I know you've been through something. I think this is so funny sitting above my head. I won't erase it either because the kids will be in here later today. But if you're at a point where God has laid your story on your heart that it's time to tell it, because it's time to help other people, it's time to minister and put that testimony in a book, I'm your girl. I'm going to go ahead and post in the comments a resource that I put together just for you. If you are a first-time author and you need help with successfully writing, self-publishing, and selling your first or next book, head over to bit.ly/2019writer. Hey, I am Destiny Chase. So good morning. Happy Sunday. bit.ly/2019writer. It's a $97 resource. Guys, this last week, so many of you guys have gotten your hands on it. Let me tell you. Friday morning, I was preparing for a class because I certify life coaches here in Atlanta. Destiny's one of our coaches. And we need to talk about that too, Destiny. I know you said you got to submit your test. Well, inbox me, okay? So I don't forget. So I'm preparing for this class. We do every other month here in Atlanta. We personally certify life coaches. Hey, Carol Craven. She's one of our new life coaches. Carol was in the class of about 12 this week. And usually, you guys, the night before my life coach training, because it's an 8-hour class, but it's a 14-hour day for me because I get there early and I stay late and then I prepare for it, hours in advance. And so I actually went to sleep this time. And when I woke up and hopped in the shower, when I got out of the shower, I remember checking my phone. Hey, Victor Lewis. I checked my phone and I saw a PayPal payment for $97. So I immediately knew that someone had purchased the course. What I did not know was that it was one of my Instagram followers who I had never met. And guess what, you guys? She lives in Australia. So when I saw the .au after her email, my heart just almost left out of my chest. And when you got in the shower, you got to be careful because it's slippery when wet. And so I had, excuse me, I had to take my time and make sure I was reading her email right. And I was like, we are officially international. Now, I'm an internationally recognized master book and business coach. As I mentioned, I help women self-publish and sell their story. This was on a whole nother level. Hey, Keith, Dr. Keith Bush. How are you? Keith is one of our new coaches. Thank you for the love, sir. And so when I saw this payment, you guys, of this lady, she's one of my I'm almost at 3,000 Instagram followers. And I remember sending her a message because she liked a picture of mine. I did not know that she would take the steps that I mentioned in the message, which was to click the link in the bio. It's the same link I just posted in the comments below. Over at bit.ly/2019 writer. So it's my $97 writer's course. And she bought it without any some of y'all have to follow up. Are you going to get the course? Are you okay? What is your book going to be about? Do you have any questions? Can I help you register? You want to give me your credit card number so I can help you swipe? None of that. Australia, okay? So for those of you who are in Atlanta with me and we're doing like this right now, breathing in, we're breathing the same air, but I have to beg you to take the next steps. She didn't need that, okay? And we're not even on the same side of the earth. So I was so proud to see that someone that I did not know, that I simply put the invitation out there to help her write her book and tell her story. She's a fitness coach. I mean, she's like fit. That's when you're serious, when it's the double speak. She's fit. So she's ready to put her story in a book. And the fact that I'm here in little old Douglasville, Georgia, my brother told me yesterday that I was country. And when another country person tells you you're country, you're country. So I'm watching my speech today because I don't want to sound too country just yet. But the fact that I'm sitting here in the country and someone across the world just purchased that $97 course over at bit.ly/2019 writer. Then I wake up this morning and another one of our new coaches who I just spent 8 hours with on Friday, she was in our class getting certified, sent her payment. She wants the course as well. You guys, I'm just so happy. Number one, I'm happy because the price increased. Hey, Demetra Bryant, how are you? Demetra's one of my favorite writers. I got to tell our story next, girl. The fact that I went up on the price because, hey, Myra K. Jones, this course started out at $18. Then it went up to $27. Then it went up to $37. Then $47. Now it's at $97. And my coach, my $1 million coach said, AJ, that's still too low. So y'all know what that means, right? This course is going to increase very soon. So if you're trying to write your book, get it, okay? Because I just spoke with my first, she will be my first official part-time in-office virtual assistant. We talked on the phone yesterday. I'm so excited. Keith says he's ready to write his book. Keith, you better get that course, brother. I want you to get it at a great price and not break the bank so you ain't got to save up your money. A lady actually called me. She said, AJ, I was on my way to the bank to take out a loan to work with you, honey, because I need what you got. I was like, dang, I mean, I'm expensive, but not like expensive. I'm worth it, but a loan at the bank, I don't know. So anyway, this course is not go to the bank and take out a loan type of course. But it's $97 for right now until my coach make me. She's like, you're paying me to help you. And I'm telling you how to make even more money than you do now. You guys, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I got so much good news. I'm sitting here in my Becoming. Let me show y'all my shirt again because y'all was late to the party. Becoming Michelle Obama. You got to follow my story to see the full. I did a whole little twirl for you guys. I bought this shirt in the mall yesterday. You can't tell me I don't know her personally. Becoming Michelle Obama. So, okay, so anyway, Friday was also, it was the day I trained coaches. It was the day we went international with our first sale in Australia. And it was also the culmination of my first $5,000 month in my coaching company. Now, I say that in all transparency, in all honesty, because every coach you see online, oh, I have a $5,000 day every day. I'm on my way to that. But Friday marked $5,000 in a month for me. That's a milestone. To some of you guys, that may be peanuts. But to me, I was balling this weekend. I ordered a couch for my office. I bought me a Michelle Obama shirt, Becoming. I went and got an $80 facial yesterday because I deserve that thing. You hear me? Every day I deserve a facial like the one I had this weekend. What else did I do? I did some other cool stuff. I got a new suitcase for when I travel with my training because my other bag was falling apart, y'all. So yes, it was a big deal for me to hit a $5,000 month and get to splurge on myself and reinvest back in my business, all because I increased the price on this course. And people are saying, absolutely, AJ, your course and the value you give in this 2.5 hours is worth $97 and beyond. So some of y'all have gotten the course and more like, wait, it was only $97. This is so much information. Plus, I tell you about how to work with me further if you need my accountability in my one-on-one, because it's one thing to sit and listen to the course and you'll hear me coach other new authors into how to write their book and market and what their first book should be about. We go over all that. So make sure you visit bit.ly/2019writer so you can find out the details and the bonuses that come with this course, okay? So it's one thing to have the information. It's another thing to implement the information so that when you look up 30 days from today, you can have your book done. You can have it done before that, but I'm giving you a little leeway, a little extra time in between, just based on what I give you. But then when you have me in your inbox, like, hey, how's your writing going? I do that to my mastermind clients. I have a book writing mastermind. We meet here in Douglasville once a month. And I sent that recently, that email, hey, how's your writing going? And Kim, my client, she said, I needed this email from you. Thank you for sending it. I'm getting you this next chapter over. And Kim is halfway done with her book. Her and Elisa, they're in my mastermind. Felicia, she just joined the mastermind. You guys, we are growing with leaps and bounds. God is doing some amazing things in this season for writers. So I don't want you to miss it. Number one, I don't want you to miss the $97 price. So make sure you can put me in a little corner. You know how you can swipe the video and let me travel with you throughout the web? Put me in the corner and head over, type it in bit or click the link in the comments below, bit.ly/2019writer. Get your hands on this $27 course, because not only is the price going up soon, my new assistant, she is helping me with the second part of the workbook it's like a study guide that goes with this training. Then my coach also said, AJ, you got to take this $97 training, go up on the price and take away some of the information. You give too much. And I was like, oh, okay. So because I'm going to be obedient to my $1 Million Coach, I've invested my time and money and attention and wanting to grow my business. And because I'm a coach, I know what it's like to get that advice. You have to take the advice of those who are trying to help you get to your next level. That's what I'm trying to help you do. So I'm giving you a warning. You can't say, AJ, when you go up on the course, I'm going up very soon. Don't worry about it. Just go get it today. Okay. Put me in a corner. Go get it. Don't click off me though yet. Let me tell you about Demetra, right? Oh, somebody was talking to me. Hey, Myra. Did I say hey to Myra? Carol says, I'm excited about doing my solo project. We'll purchase the course. Please do. And yes, I know Carol has an anthology, meaning she partnered with some people to write a book. But she and I have had how many conversations, Carol? I know we did like a 2-hour conversation one day. My phone will literally hang up on me and the person I'm talking to after 2 hours. But we made it without getting hung up on. I remember the night we talked because I was on my evening walk, Carol, around the block near my office. And Carol, I was telling her, it's one thing to write a book with other people, but it's another thing to have your name on the cover. Like, you don't see Michelle, our first lady, with President Obama on here. This is hers. She has sold, I think it was 10 million copies or either $10 million. Either way, that's a lot of books. And it's one of the best-selling memoirs, like ever. The first Black First Lady of the United States of America has the best-selling memoir ever. I got to put the A on the end. So it's a whole nother story when it's you telling your story by yourself and you are on that cover. You put in that work for all the chapters in the book. I've done anthologies. I've done 2. They're very easy for me to do, to submit a chapter and let the publisher handle everything else with the marketing. But when you write 10 chapters, a couple hundred pages, and it's your book, and people are waiting in line for you to sign it, and they're calling you, requesting you to ship their printed copy, it's something else. They treat you like a celebrity. So Carol, yes, get your hands on the course. For those of you new authors, you can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. You can't say I didn't tell you. bit.ly/2019 writer is where to get that course. Destiny says, congratulations. Thank you, Destiny. Hey, Demisha, right? Demisha, it's time. I know you and I talked. Demisha's doing some great things on LinkedIn, you guys. She's like, I told her years ago to host a workshop. I would be there probably first, serving behind the scenes, bringing snacks. You know your stuff. It's time to put it in a book. Help somebody. We need you. Y'all, let's go. Destiny says, I definitely need help building this coaching business. This is my winning season. Yes, you have to declare it and take it by force. You have to become the author, the coach, the business owner, the legacy builder, the #legacy changer that this world needs you to be. It's time out, you guys. It's 2019. Tomorrow is not promised. And you never know when you look up and someone else has written your book. I met a lady the other day and she said, AJ, the movie that Tyler Perry wrote is my story. All because she did not sit and take the time to put her story in a book. I'm not saying he stole her story, because I don't know that. But it's time to write your version of your story. Don't let somebody else tell it for you. Carol says, your energy is undeniable. I love it. Thank you, girl. Some of it is partly sponsored by Mickey Cafe. I have an ice mocha because I needed to wake up. I didn't even sleep a whole, maybe 4 hours last night, but I'm good. After I leave church, it's laundry day. And then I have a meeting. So yeah, Sunday's going to be interesting. Destiny says, yes, I'm going for it. Hey, everybody who's jumping in. I am missing who's popping in because I am talking to you. I get passionate when we talk about telling that story because it's time. So Demetra's on here. Demetra, let me see. Let me go back to our story because Demetra, your testimonial is still on my page. Hey, pretty brown girl, Leslie Martin. Leslie knows she got to write her book. I'll tell your story next. Okay. I think I got a story probably about everybody on this scope on this live with me right now. And by the way, y'all, people will be walking into the office at any moment just to sit in here and chat with me because that's really all I do behind the scenes and running social media, which I should be logged onto right now. But my tripod is balancing on my laptop. I think church may have been started. We're on a 30-second delay, so I always get the news late. But anyway, I'm going to check in online very soon. Crossroads Church. You guys will see me share that on my page later. So Demetra, back in the day, when I say back in the day, I mean 2015. She was invited to view one of my Periscopes. Y'all remember Periscope? If you remember Periscope, let me see some hearts, likes, and thumbs up, because that's where that came from. The hearts. Give me hearts, show me love. So Periscope days was when Demetra found out about me, and she someone, you know how you could tell people, hey, AJ's live. I wish you could do that with Facebook. By the way, can y'all tag a friend and be like, hey, AJ's live, or share me on your page. I want to meet your friend. Okay. So someone invited Demetra because I was live. She watched my Periscope and she said she started to look forward to that tweet. Hey, June got a story too. I can tell your story. You know, you got to put that story in the book. June is a breast cancer survivor. And, girl, you got to put it in the book. Who is this, giving the love? Let's see. June, is that you? No, who is that? I just only see y'all. Carol. I see Carol. So Carol knows about Periscope days. So Demetra will watch my Periscope. And then she said she started to look forward to that tweet. You know, you get the notifications. They used to pop up so much, y'all. Anytime anybody you follow went live, you get all these little notifications, the little Periscope across your screen. I want to see that in PayPal payments now. Okay. So let's get these courses sold. bit.ly/2019 writer. Let me say it slow for the people who say I talk fast. bit.ly/2019 writer. It's in the comments. It's $97. Go get it. My assistant is starting in the next few days, y'all. So that means this course is going up as soon as possible. So anyway, she would look forward to my tweets. And then she found out that I was speaking at a networking event here in, where were we? Paulding County, Hiram, Georgia. Who knows that side of town? That's where my family's from. So further in the country than Douglasville, in the sticks, in the woods, in the boonies, in the country. And so she came to an event. Then she's let's see, Demetra, what do we call you? You are a international International Women's Retreat Coach, Traveler. It's a long title. It's on my website, y'all. You will see it when you visit bit.ly/2019 writer. Demetra's testimonial is there. Hey, Lorenzo Evans, one of our coaches as well. You know you got to get your story in a book. Future Tyler Perry here. But anyway, I digress. So Demetra is a travel coach, and she brought these little bitty samples of lotion. And y'all, first of all, I love free stuff. Okay, if you need my mailing address, just let me know. I'll send it to you. She gave me this cute little bag full of several of the little oils. And of course, I went through it and ran out because y'all just seen me apply chapstick. So I apply chapstick and lotion all day. I make my own lip gloss and mix in the colors. Lorenzo says working on it. You better be. Make sure you get the course, Lorenzo, bit.ly/2019 writer. Get the course, sir. I want to help you on that journey so you can get this done. So we can say we have our first male author, okay? Because all 50, we probably closer to 60 ladies who have their hands on this course now. So Demetra gives me these lotions. I use them, and then I call her saying, can I get more lotions? And I'll pay for them. I don't mind investing. You know, you gave me these few free as samples. Thank you. And I want to support your business. So we met at lunch here at the church. I used to be here in the office at church on Tuesdays. I don't do that anymore because I have my own office now. Thank you, Jesus. God is so good. And so she met me at the church back in the day, brought some more lotions. We even did a Periscope where she gave an example of how to properly use the lotions. You can warm them up, and she just made it this whole experience. And we started talking, and she started to tell me her story about her travels and what she learned as she went to different parts of the world, and how she would take ladies with her. And the more we talked, I started to ask her questions. 2 hours later, you guys, we had recorded the foundation for her new book. She said, wow, talk about amazing. So now she's an author. Her office is a couple blocks away from mine. I don't know if you know that, Demetra, but we're neighbors now. And she was one of our retreat sponsors for women who are writing their book. You guys know I do a retreat here in Atlanta once a year called Right Now. We'll start doing the marketing very soon. As soon as I bring my assistant on board, she's going to assist with that. But Demetra was one of our sponsors for the 2017 Right Now retreat, paying it forward and supporting other women who had a story to tell and was ready to put it in the book. And she's like, here you go, AJ. Here's my investment in another lady moving forward. And y'all, that's how books are born. That's how stories are told. That's how accountability happens. When you say yes, when you show up, because I show up because y'all are here. You guys are my people. I met a lady in the gym the other day. Because of the t-shirt I had on, it said I'm anointed to do business. We started talking. She signed up for my masterclass. She's ready to write a book. She has a nonprofit organization. And so she's going to use the proceeds for her book to help fund her fundraising efforts for her new rehabilitation center for her patients. We're getting creative with this thing. I'm teaching at a nonprofit summit in June, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you're thinking of doing a nonprofit, I'm talking storytelling and book writing for nonprofits. A book is a great way to raise money. We're going to talk about the ins and out. Hey, Tara. Tara was at Right Now 2017. Tara, how's that writing going, girl? She's here in Atlanta with me as well. So yeah, we're getting into the nonprofit sphere. We're going to talk the red tape and the fine details. If you knew me back in the day when I first became a coach, like the day I was getting certified, I recorded a audio session, my very first recorded audio course. And it was the top 20 reasons not to start a nonprofit organization. It's a real good course, y'all. I still got it if you want to inbox me. Because in it, I talk about the red tape that's behind being a nonprofit. So for example, when you write a book as a nonprofit, there are legalities that go behind that. Technically, you know, the book is not yours. It belongs to the organization. We're getting into all of that at the summit in June. We have a couple good events coming up in June. I'll be also a part of the speakers course. If you're looking to become a certified public speaker, my first millionaire mentor, Dr. Michael J. Duckett, he is teaching that course. And he has not taught this speaker certification course in over 5 years. You gotta be in the house, especially if you were trained by me. You guys, I have, by our next class, I will have officially trained 100 personal life coaches here in Atlanta. They're certified internationally and they're all over the world. I did a Facebook call with Lee G, she's one of our coaches in Vietnam. She flew here, got certified. She's a life coach in Vietnam, and she's coming back to take this speaker's training course. And so we were talking, you know, how the visa things work, and I'm learning stuff about international travel. We got some travels coming up in Kenya. Dr. Duckett emailed me like, AJ, you want to go to Africa? I'm like, yes, I got a passport. Let's go. It's been burning my pocket forever. So we got some really good things coming up. Also with the nonprofit, I am in talks with the Georgia Center for Nonprofits. We're going to teach a book writing course on storytelling and all of that good stuff for fundraising for nonprofits. So if that's you, if you got a storyteller, you think you can't write your story because you're a nonprofit, think again. Let me teach you something, but you got to start with what I have available right now. And it's over at bit.ly/2019writer, bit.ly/2019writer. Click the link. It's in the bio, or excuse me, in the comments below. I'm used to Instagram talking about the bio. Destiny says, yes, you are just amazing. I am, girl. Thank you. I received that as well. Who else story can I tell? June, Leslie, shall we continue? Who else? Let's see. Who else popping on here? Yes, who is this? Shanteria, thank you so much for tagging a friend. Can you guys be like Shanteria? Tag a friend. Tell them AJ's live. Y'all must be at Bedside Baptist too this morning, because it's a lot of y'all's on here. You trying to write a book? I forgot my title. Let me see if it'll let me bring it up. It usually has a little edit button. I don't see. Oh, there we go. Let's see what my title was. Let me show you how you can easily have the book you want this year. So number one is to head over to bit.ly/2019writer. Number two is to get the support and accountability you need in a program like this. In this course, we go over 11 crucial things that every self-published book must have. And I mean must. And it's from cover to cover. I'm sharing with you 2 bonus outlines. One is from a coaching course that costs over $14,000. Another is from a course I think she charges like $5,000. This second example that I'm giving you for how to outline a book, what should go in it, what should be in each of your chapters, what should be on each of your pages. Y'all heard that? I tell you everything to put in your book. There's no excuse not to have a book. I remember reading a book by a publisher. Well, she's not local, but a publisher that I know. And as I read it, I started to see the formula for putting together books. So I had an aha moment, and I give you as a bonus in the course over at bit.ly/2019writer. I give you the formula that I came up with from reading one of her published books, a couple of other New York Times bestsellers, my own books, several of Dr. Duckett's books, because he's written over 150 books, courses, and seminars. So I put all of this together. I had my aha Oprah moment, put it together in the form of an outline. I do not sell this outside of this course. So because you can get that plus how to write your own book with the outline to do it, plus you hear me coaching other women through writing their book in that process, plus you get 17 bonus accountability videos. It's me on lives like this saying, hey, you can do it. Let me show you how. It's over at bit.ly/2019writer. Let me slow down. bit.ly/2019writer. That's where to start. Get the accountability. That's how you write an easy book. Then you show up on lives like this. You do like Demetria. You show up on Scopes. You do like Shanteria. You show up on lives and you tag a friend. You guys, success is so good when you got somebody to share it with. Meaning, if you got a book buddy, because I encourage you to get a book buddy, you have to share your success with someone. Imagine you and a friend writing a book together and it coming out at the same time, and y'all having a dual lunch book signing party. It's just like having a dual wedding or a dual birth, like you get pregnant at the same time and you give a birth at the same time. I don't know what that's like because I'm single, no kids, but a book is like a baby, okay? It takes about just as long for it to gestate and you work on it. It's not a child, but I'm saying it's the closest thing that I know. So anyway, tag a friend, bring a friend, because success is so good together. When I was writing my last book, Secrets of a Socialprenista, number one, she brought in over $15,000 extra dollars to my coaching business. So like Destiny is saying, you need help growing that coaching business, girl, a book is the way to do it. Second, I had a book buddy that every week I had a new chapter to her. So I remember sitting with a cup of coffee that's twice this size at my local Dunkin' Donuts, which is right down the street from my church, for 8 hours. I forced myself to sit there and get the chapter out because I knew my book buddy was waiting on it. Destiny says, you live in that blessed life. Girl, I've been blessed since before I was formed in my mother's womb, okay? My mother dedicated me back to God, and I have his hand on me for the rest of my days, and I'm sharing this generational wealth, okay? And it's going to bless lives. Well, it already has blessed lives. I love getting tagged when people say, AJ, I did what you told me to do, and my book is with the editor. OMG. I love it. So yes, I'm hashtag blessed, and I'm sharing the blessings. I believe in bringing people with me, just like Oprah. You get a book, you get a book, you get a book. Sharing the blessing, okay? So yeah, so with my book, I had a book buddy. She was waiting on the chapters. At that time, I was matriculating through Mercer University. That means I was almost graduating. You know, I was getting the course requirements. I had a class of about 26 other students that I was in with, and I announced, hey, I'm working on a book. And every week in class, guaranteed someone would come up to me and say, AJ, how's the book writing going? So that was my accountability. I had the book buddy. I had a writing coach. He was an academic writing coach, so I had to fire him eventually because writing a book and writing a dissertation, two totally different things. And I usually have to explain that to new authors. Please don't bore us with your dissertation. Not that your dissertation is boring, but every dissertation is not meant to be a book. Writing and self-publishing a book and telling your story is completely different than writing for a grade, trying to get an A or expecting your book to be marked up. That ain't how that works. Let me show you how it's done with the resource over at bit.ly/2019 writer. Okay. Any questions? Because I've been talking a lot, y'all. I get so excited. I could tell all y'all stories. Y'all hanging in there with me today. I appreciate it. Destiny says, okay, my God, coffee is the answer. I'm getting coffee every day next week. LOL. Make sure you get the medium iced mocha. Hold on, what McDonald's? My aunt works at McDonald's. When I drive through, she always looking in my car. What you got in your car? She think I keep my car junky. I drive a 2-seater, so I always have to explain to her what's in my car. I'm like, can I just get my iced coffee? But anyway, medium iced mocha, non-fat milk. Okay? It's only $2.99. You go to Starbucks, it's going to be a little bit more than that. I was closer to McDonald's today. We do Starbucks when we go sit and edit the book later today. And I probably shouldn't do coffee then. So yes, coffee helps. I'll crash at some point and somebody will bring me some candy or something. Destiny says, my book is coming very soon. I've been working, girl. Work it. Hashtag work it. Work it. So for those of you who are still live with me, what questions can I answer for you about making this book writing journey easy? Do you have any questions about the course? The 17 bonus videos that come with the course helping you to stay accountable? The $2,000 plus book writing outlines, the 2.5-hour book book coaching call. What else is in there? Oh, y'all, I just added a bonus. So back in November, one of our coaches, Juanita, she came through the life coach training class, and then her neighbor she has an office suite next to a guy who's in this organization called the International Association of African Authors. They were having an event here in the Douglasville area on the same street of the hotel that I train coaches on. Matter of fact, we had a training in the same room this event was in. They were looking for a speaker. Juanita said, AJ is perfect. She is a book coach, master business coach, and you should call her. So they called, I spoke, they recorded the video. This was back in November. I just got the text. They uploaded to YouTube. So I have added that video into the bonus vault for this course over at bit.ly/2019 writer. So my session was about 30 minutes. You get to hear me talk all things self-publishing, answering questions to authors sitting in the audience who were from different parts of Africa, and they're now here in the US. I even talk about, I took a DNA test, you know how you do like the 23andMe, and found out I was from Cameroon, Africa, or my people, my ancestors are from Cameroon, Africa. So I ended up talking to an author from Cameroon. And I was like, y'all, I'm with my people. So I got to minister to people who are part of literally my tribe in Africa, and they had come to the US. They were authors and they had questions about getting their book out and what the marketing and self-publishing process looks like. So I included that in the bonus for this course. I continue to add new things. I know I'm leaving something out, but when you go over to bit.ly/2019writer, you get your hands on this $97 course. You get to read everything that's in the course before you click play or pay. And then if you have questions, you know I'm in the inbox. But y'all, I give so much information in that course. Like my coach says, I'm going to have to cut some of the information out because it could be overwhelming. But please have your journal ready. Have your typing fingers ready. Have your pause finger ready, because you're going to get some aha moments. You're going to get some knowledge nuggets. One lady tagged me here on Facebook. She was like, AJ, my journal is burning up with all these notes just from this course. So she took the weekend and listened to it and wrote out her notes from the course. Hey, Courtney Teague. Let's see. Hey, Sabrina Hammond. Destiny says, gotcha. McDonald's it would be. Yes, girl. Now, gotta give a disclaimer. Your coffee may not work like my coffee. I'm very sensitive to anything, especially caffeine. So I'll pay for this later. But I needed to be awake to talk to you guys and those on our live stream. Let me go ahead and pull that up while I'm chatting with you guys. Do you have any questions? I'm trying to multitask. I'm opening my laptop slowly. Any questions about writing your first or next book, making the process easy, what it looks like for me to be a part of that process with you? Guys, especially for those of you here in the United States, those of you here in Atlanta, and those of you here in Douglasville, or maybe even here in my church, because there's some of y'all on this scope that go to Crossroads. I ain't gonna call you out, I'm just saying. That have told me you wanted to write a book. If someone in Australia can get this course and you ain't got your hands on the course, and I pass you weekly, or I can go out in the hallway in a few minutes and see you, don't do like this when I see you passing in the hallway. Don't try to hide. Get the course. Let me help you. I want to be a part of that journey. Any questions? Any questions that I can answer for you? How may I help you today? Any questions? I want to give you a few more seconds to, number one, tag a friend, because it's somebody you know that needs to hear what we chatted about today. There's somebody who needs to be encouraged by the stories that I've shared with you about those who have started with an idea. Now they have a book. They need to hear that you getting your hands on this course. So share me on your page. If you do it, I'll love you forever. Or tag a friend in the comments like we've seen done so expertly today. Let me know what questions you have, y'all. I'm getting on Facebook Live on my church's page. Let's see what time it is. 9:56. So we about 30 minutes into the service. I think it started at 9:30. I always get our 9:30 and 11:15 mixed up. But anyway, I'm going to see what is going on behind the scenes on our social media page for the church. Any questions, or y'all just staring at me and want to see my shirt again? Bam, there she go, becoming. I'm going to try to, if my phone lets me. For some reason, it's not letting me load videos. But I'm going to try to upload the video where I show you guys my full church.
And what God is saying is,
y'all hear that message? That's my pastor, Greg. He country too. He lived further in the country than I do. So I'm logging on. Let me see. Any questions, you guys? I'm going to wrap up very, very soon. I know there's a short delay. What questions? Somebody ask me at least one question and then I'll jump off of here. What question? Not Destiny, though. Destiny got all the answers she needs inside of her. I'm just saying, girl. One question and we'll wrap up. What question do you have? Uh-oh. I'm clicking on other stuff. Any questions, you guys? I need one question and I will wrap up. He's preaching good. Everybody on here like, amen. So I'm on our social media page for the church. That's what I'm supposed to be in here doing. Surprisingly, no one has come in yet. Yeah, they usually come in and check on me and join me with laughs. We'll probably do that second service because I'll be here for a minute today. Any questions? I don't think y'all have questions. Y'all just looking at me because I'm cute. Hi, boo. Let me pose. Maybe you're doing a screenshot. Pose for the camera now. Click. Okay, cool. Destiny says no questions. Yes, Destiny just needs to work. Amen. After this, I'm going to do you like they doing on the church page. Amen. Oh, that's cool. We got somebody watching from Kenya. I'm in here. Come on in. I'm wrapping up. Y'all, I'm not going to put you on camera, but I am on camera. This Miss Veronica. She's she's like my godmother here at the church. She hates Facebook and she hates Facebook Live. So she will not come in office so long. Are you going to come in? She won't come in because I'm on the camera. So I'm going to go, y'all. Because I wore my shirt today for her. All right, guys, remember, there's someone somewhere waiting on you to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs, because it's when you let your light shine, you give others permission to do the same. This has been fun. She came in perfect timing. Let's chat in the inbox if you have questions, and I'll see you over at bit.ly/2019writer. Go to church, or at least watch online, Bedside Baptist. I'll share it on my page soon, and I will talk soon. God bless y'all. Bye.